Backpacking with kids. Sharing the wilderness as a family provides countless benefits for children's bodies, minds, and spirits. Time outdoors is like a magical elixir, allowing kids to tap into their natural creativity away from digital devices. Hiking and playing in nature boosts their confidence, self reliance, and appreciation of the natural world. It also provides much needed exercise and fresh air. Preparation. Proper preparation is a key to a smooth, engaging trip. Choose a trail section that matches your family's fitness level, considering distance, elevation gain, and difficulty. This prevents frustration on the trails. Backpack. Having the proper, lightweight, kid-specific gear makes all the difference in comfort. Fitted packs designed for smaller frames help kids carry some of their own things. Aim to keep the pack weight under 20% of your child's body weight. If the packs are too heavy, you will be the one who will end up carrying it. And you're already carrying a bigger pack for yourself with a bigger tent and everyone else extra food and water. Now let's review the sleeping system. For the kids' sleeping system, a Z-line closed-cell foam pad can be enough. It is easier to set up and pack, and they are easily pulled out during breaks. Our 12 years old just started saying now that he wants an inflatable pad because the other one is too hard. There are youth sleeping bags that are smaller, lighter, and cheaper. But as always, the thing with kids is they grow so fast that we decided to buy adult sleeping bags for them rather than buying new ones in a few years. The good news about kids is they sleep through just about anything and wake up in the morning perfectly rested, wondering why adults look so exhausted. Finally, let's talk about shoes. Sturdy and well-fitting hiking shoes are a crucial piece of equipment. The thing with kids' feet is they keep growing, so you have to check and buy new ones frequently. Also, make sure they actually put them on their feet when they get ready for an outing. They will walk out in their flip-flop if you don't check. What goes into the kids' backpack? Kids can carry their own sleeping system, clothes, some food, snack, and water. They also need their own 10 essentials.
Okay, tell us about your 10 essentials.
Well, we got the house, we got the shower, got the nets, got the first aid, we got the electricity, got the bathroom, we got a knife, we got the food that no one wants to eat, and we got the plastic bags. With a gun, I don't know why.
Parents will most likely end up carrying 2% tent and extra food and water for them. Let's start with the clothes. Your packing list will vary depending on the trail and the condition. Insulating layers allow adjusting on the fly as conditions change. Remember, cotton kills in a cold and wet condition, but the wet cotton clothes is king in a hot desert condition. Now let's continue with food. Be prepared with nutritious, high-calorie trail snacks to fuel young hikers like protein bar, jerky, nuts, and dried fruit. Know that kids need more snacks more often, but they also recover faster. Our observation is that kids are stop and go, whereas adults are slow and steady.
Yeah.
So what's the most important things for kids?
Kids these days need a lot of snacks.
What's that?
Hey Gummy Bear, what else do parents need to know about hiking with kids?
Bring extra gummies and bring extra food that can fit perfectly in Dad's backpack.
Let's talk about water. Bring plenty of water and a filter or treatment tabs and remind your kids to hydrate often. They tend to forget.
So this is how we do it. To get water filters, send the kids to the river. Send the other kid, go get the water bottle. Thank you. Bring it to Dad. Filter the water. Fill up the big bottles.
How to motivate kids. Let kids set the pace and take the lead at times. Stop for scavenger hunts, nature journaling, or storytelling breaks. Explore things that captivate their curiosity. Bring binocular for wildlife viewing. Take pictures of fun moments and discoveries. Go prepared with games, books, or nature trivia to pass the time. The key is embracing flexibility and fostering their sense of adventure. And for the big kids, we have dad's toys. For example, a drone that can fit in a pocket. Oh mon Dieu! Oh! Safety. Teach basic trail navigation skills using map, compass, and GPS. Teach them to wait at every intersection. Consider walkie-talkie if kids roam ahead of the trail. Hey guys, how is it going?
Do you need a break?
No, all good. We can keep going.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
Okay, there's a crossing in half a mile. Wait you there. See you.
Okay, see you at the crossing.
If you lost someone, there's a security button here. You press 3 seconds. And everybody's beeping. We found her. We found her. Shows them how to make fire, but also teach them about the dangers of making fire in a dry environment. Let them learn how to handle a knife safely. There are a series of children's Swiss Army knife, children's pocket knife that are ideal tools to spark the next generation's spirit of adventures. The blade with rounded tips help to keep young adventurers safe, while accessories like metal chains and neck strap ensure they never forget their precious companion. Learning how to build a shelter is a fun thing to do with the kids, even though as a parent you hope they will never have to do this on their own. It is useful skills to have and reassuring to know they learn it. Discover local plants, animals, geology, and ecosystem together. Teach kids to avoid risky plants like poison oaks. Show them how to spot animals, signs like track and develop awareness. Explain proper behavior around wildlife to avoid unpleasant encounters. Foster respect for nature. Conclusion. With patience and flexibility, you will create lifelong memories and nurture self-reliance, outdoor skills, and environmental stewardship. Encourage kids to share their trail reflection. The family bond formed while exploring the wilderness are truly priceless.
Remember, hike your own hike and bring your own bag.